Yo, what is up? It's Wednesday. Trying to pump out like 2-3 vlogs a week. Today is one of these days. Just have a lot of shit to do. Gotta get, I got an intern, which is dope. Found him off Craigslist. Kid is fucking ill. Super creative, super into videography, photography. Does a lot of model shoots. Super creative in Adobe After Effects, Adobe animation. So that's really cool. I'm getting him started this week, and he's like 30 minutes away. So I'm typing out exactly the guidelines for the internship. Launching What Would Degax Do? I pretty much created a video that I'm going to post on Reddit and Facebook to allow people to get a little more background information of me. And what would Degax do is pretty much people are going to submit a video, a question, or a voice message asking me a question. I'm going to answer it, kind of be like a Ask Gary V show / What Would Chase Jarvis Do, just so I could build up some more YouTube credibility and get some more organic search results. Those are my big to-dos for the day. Then, not too sure, I got to sit down and look at the computer, but that's what it's going to look like. About to make breakfast, hop in the shower, and do my morning routine. Peace. Got the microgreens. Bro, this is literally like the worst fucking shake in the world. This is literally just earth. Get this fucking pea protein. And to top it off, and that, my friends, is what health looks like. Yo, so one of the things I do every morning is fucking stretch. Got this thing, it's like a foot roller. It's like an acupuncture foot roller thing, great. This is like a little massager. This is a back roller. Here's the stretchy bands. Then I have this thing that I jump on for 5 minutes to wake me the fuck up. Tony Robbins recommended that thing. It definitely works wonders. They got like a little acupuncture ball for my hands. But yo, I sit down all fucking day long. So just like not like being nimble and not moving all day. I need to do this every morning to like wake up and feel refreshed. So definitely a must. Definitely a must. You know, at the end of the day, health is the most important thing, because money don't buy fucking vitality, man. Switch. About to do an hour jam session at my house real quick, then head to the office. I also forgot I'm doing the first episode of the podcast tonight as practice, which is gonna be cool. So okay Google, set a timer for an hour.
Second timer for 1 hour, starting now.
Thanks, babe. Yo, just finished up with the jam session, have a phone call, about to eat lunch, then head over to the office, recording a podcast later, totally forgot about that, so pumped about that. Then the daily grind, man, doesn't stop. Yo, I just rolled up to the office. Time to make some moves. What's up, Ty?
Yo.
Back in the fucking man cave. Time to get back to work.
Get down. Na 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 na. Get down. Burning marijuana from the corner. You keep me calm.
Yo, what up? Just finished up the jam sesh, made a Instagram post throwing the right hook, pretty much summarizing what the fuck the Degax is and all that shit. About to launch What Would Degax Do and post that shit on Reddit. Having a quick little lunch. Doing car shopping again because I still have not found a fucking car. Then this kid's coming over at 7 to do this podcast. So that's what the day's looking like. My boy should be here in a little bit, so we get the podcast up and rolling. But right now I made a sale. So I got to figure out what the cheapest way to go about shipping these items are, because there's like flat rate regionals A, box B, there's different zones. There's like 3 different options you could do based on the dimensions, the weight, and where it's going. So I'm trying to figure that out so I could not let shipping dip into my margins. So I'm figuring that out right now. Then we're going to film the podcast right here. The place is cleaned up, I guess, and I just got to get rid of my ghetto fucking roll rack right there. You know, keeping it G. But yeah, that's what the night's looking like. Pretty pumped to see how this podcast goes. I never did one before, and I'm just gonna wing it and fucking talk my ass off and see what happens. So let's see. Yo, I'm praying this podcast setup is easy. last time I set it up, it was pretty good. Hopefully it's just plug, play, and record. So fingers crossed, because it took me like 3 hours to figure it out last time, and I totally forgot how I did it. Well, the setup took 3 seconds. Hopefully it fucking works though. Yeah, my boys just got here. We're about to film this shit. It's gonna be hyped. I'm pumped. And you guys will see the aftermath. Let's do it. Yo, the podcast actually didn't happen. Thank God this kid's doing his own YouTube series too, because long story short, Adobe Audition fucking sucks. I didn't fucking sync it right, and I did not want to sit there for 30 minutes going on YouTube trying to figure out what the problem was. So he did his own little YouTube show with me, which was kind of like a mini podcast, and we both kind of just freeballing it, going with it. He had a little more structure behind it, but you know, it was nice to get myself out there, you know, talking like this for the first time. You know, we hit 30 minutes, and I was like, oh shit, man, you know, we could keep going for a half hour. So it was definitely nice to see that, so I could definitely keep my podcast going for a while. You know, I just got to find some people who have dope stories and have a lot to bring to the table. But tomorrow, that is my main task. I need to figure out how to get this bitch up and running. It was working fine, but what sucked was my output speakers were those speakers right there. And the output wasn't working because I didn't have that as the output. So that was my problem, and I didn't know how to fix it. But I'm about to go check out a 2006 Jetta right now down in Wayne. Then I'm going to head back home and work for the rest of the night, have phone calls lined up in the morning. But trying to get this Degax launched so then I could start working on other things and scaling and making money and selling clothes and running fucking ads. Organic growth doesn't really work. I need to start fucking running ads on all my products, all my services, all my videos, and see what the fuck happens. But about to drive to Wayne though. Peace. Just got back from checking out the car. It was sweet. I'm bringing it to a mechanic tomorrow. If everything is good to go, I'm gonna buy it. And the best part about living with your parents still, and living with an Italian mother, not Italian food. You know, she makes me rice, but every night I get a fucking late plate. You know, like the frat life, I always get a late plate. So I'm gonna go upstairs, throw on a goddamn movie, eat my food, wake up, pass out, wake up, chill, get back to the grind and get the money. And on that note, my friends, it's been a good day in the vlog, so I shall, hasta mañana. Hey, it's me.